todas as finais de Eurocopa desde do ano 2000 aqui, mano. Deu vontade de ver esse vídeo, foda-se. Melhores momentos.
Todos a failli être surpris.
Dédoublement, Fioré qui va pouvoir centrer, attention.
C'est bon poteau. Deuxième hésitation.
Isso foi França-Itália, né?
Comme il avait fait tout à l'heure. Non, finalement, il y a eu une ruse. Il y a eu une ruse, il a frappé
Albertini.
Sino. Pas mal frappé.
Il a failli tout enlever, Marcel Desailly. Et
Yetneska.
en bout de course, en bout de pied.
Il n'a pas pu armer.
C'est
Pas de faute.
la talonnade.
Et pas en jeu.
Bolão.
Et Soto.
Toma.
But de Del Vecchio.
É o Vecchio.
Reprise de ce centre. Del Vecchio tout seul ouvre la marque à la 10e minute de la deuxième période. Attention. Cortes.
Alexandre Del Piero.
Del Piero, il était bien seul, il a trop croisé son tir.
Il apparaissait en position de hors-jeu. Oh là 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 là.
Mr. Bicha de Tourinho, sacanagem. Vídeo com muita animação.
Lamborghini. Ouais.
Del Piero, perdeu mais uma.
Bon retour de Barthez, oui.
Si c'était avant.
Wiltorg. Toma. O goleirão falhou, hein?
Wiltor qui égalise à la toute dernière seconde. 48 minutes et 12 essais. Oui, il est passé. Centre en retrait.
Desde.
Le but en or. Trezeguet l'a marqué à la 13e minute. Un peu moins parce qu'il y a eu le long arrêt de jeu.
Brava bola, tá?
Ils sont à la 10e.
Trezeguet.
Le but en or. Et il est signé Trezeguet.
This is what they're playing for.
Portugal e
The
Grécia, moleque.
Henri Delornay Trophy. The cup that signifies that short corner towards Maniche as they did in the semi. Polides almost having that composure ruffled by the effect, and Miguel makes good ground and forces a turn away from Nicopolides. The referee wasn't sure the goalkeeper would touch that any major competition. Rizas. In goes Hannes Dias. And Ricardo managed to do enough. Headed away, that looked a foul, but Maniche has put it wide. There might have been some
Maniche, meu campista era do Valência, Maniche, não era?
Saitarides in white.
Costinha.
Kopulos looking to pick one out. Ricardo, it has this sort of rather nonchalant style of goalkeeping. The Chapas, the player who took it.
É.
Moments that won the match.
Olha o goleirão, velho. Totalmente perdido.
The heading power of Harris Dias. They've scored from the corner again.
Aristeas.
He lifted his head and Portugal hang theirs. It's a bit wild from Zagarakis. Ronaldo parried away by Nicopolides. Away from immediate danger. Saitarides who now Figo, the shot's on. And Nicopolides didn't let it. He does. The Nicopolides.
Costa.
Wide. Rui Costa looking for Ronaldo. He's found Ronaldo.
Ah, Ronaldo.
And there was no flag. What a good save again by Nicopolides. And the shot's coming in from all players from all angles. That was Ricardo Carvalho. This many without scoring a goal. It's over.
1-0 Grécia em Portugal, né,
Greece are
mano?
the champions of Europe, the ultimate outsiders at the start of the tournament, and even at the start of this final. It's a footballing fairy story. Otto Rehhagel, whose stock had suffered in his homeland, a remarkable renaissance.
What a loose touch from Sergio Ramos, closer, is onto it in a flash. It's a nervy touch.
Foi jogão, pô.
From the Real Madrid
Camisa linda da Alemanha, hein, mano?
What a ball for Iniesta, Andres Iniesta for Spain, and a deflection which forced Jens Lehmann to change direction in mid-air.
Metzelder.
He's first in the Spanish uniform at this tournament. Sergio Ramos looking for Torres. Off the
Nossa!
So close for Spain.
Vila no banco.
Iniesta, from where the overlap was. Back instead for Fabregas, who kept his shot low but couldn't beat his club teammate Jans Lehmann. On the smaller side, the creative elements. Look at this interchange of passes again, and Fernando Torres is almost the recipient.
Fernando Torres no auge, ele era muito físico, né, mano?
Has the Midas touch, and it's a Spanish treasure.
I told you, slide it down the sides. I said this boy's got the beating of this back four, and that's what I mean. And Madrid
His run to the area, teeing it up invitingly.
always dragged it a little wide, I thought. As soon as he hit it, little Xavi was always going wide. Thought he might take him on.
Oh, it's set up here for Silva.
Silva, craque de bola também.
Oh, and the touch from Sergio Ramos. Taking it away from goal.
Not sure if so.
Jansen's trying to carve something out of nothing. The touch for Ballack.
Moleque, se você parar pra ver legal, o Sérgio Ramos é um dos jogadores que mais disputou partida foda na história recente do futebol, tá ligado? Ele tá envolvido em muito jogo muito grande, mano. E atuando dentro de campo, tá ligado? Ele é jogado o final de tudo. 357 ao clássico. Ele tá em muito jogo foda, mano.
Well, Carlos Puyol made a big error here. He never got to the ball quick enough when it was just a loose.
Ó o Bala.
And then the gem was just doing out there. There's only two players in the box.
It's the free kick. Oh, it's Sergio Ramos. The flag stayed down.
What is their marking doing?
They've worked the corner short and almost caught the Germans napping. Was that Frings on the near post? Senna has kept it to great effect. Santi Cazorla, an open hand for Guiza.
Nossa
Needed
senhora!
just a touch from Senna.
And wouldn't that have been the most unlikely hero of all the Spanish footballers?
That's it. For Spain, a nation of 44
Vitória da
million,
Spain.
44 years of hurt are over. Spain are the kings of Europe again.
Camisa lindaça da Espanha. Iker Casillas.
Tournament. And we're back to where we were 3 weeks ago today. Spain won, Italy won.
Ah, essa é lendária, moleque.
It was one of the best of the opening round.
Mário Balotelli, olha ele aí.
Surely too far out for a shot. Maybe a Ramos rocket. It is, but the rocket has gone into orbit.
Tá o Sérgio Ramos lá.
Xavi. Almost returned. It is returned, and it didn't clear the crossbar by much. Xavi, Iniesta and co. Well, they're shooting on sight tonight. Fabregas starts forward, around the outside of Chiellini, who tried to hold him up. The ball's
Golaço.
in. David Silva has struck gold for Spain. Right from the way they started the game, the goal has been coming. Balotelli's left it. Wasn't particularly a disguised dummy. Turlo has a go and takes the deflection off the wall to get Italy a corner. Things yet. Here's Cassano.
Cassano, moleque. Quem lembrava dele?
And he got the shot through. Casillas did well to stop that. It came through two pairs of legs. Alba is busting a gut to get ahead of him. Oh, what an opening!
Jordi Alba, outro também lendário, né, mano?
And it's young Jordi Alba.
Jogou muita bola, muita assistência, muito gol importante.
Terrific run. The usual precise Spanish pass. It's a long way back for Italy from here. Jordi Alba. Silva shoots. Buffon catches it. And it was moving around a little bit.
Vicente Del Bosque.
Abate. It's well worked to the right back. Good cross too. Just over the top. It was Antonio Di Natale's first touch of the ball.
You would argue it's his best move of the game.
Back. Fabregas to pull back.
Esse era um cracaço também, Sérgio Fábricas.
Or maybe to go on all the way. And Abate it is who stretches out a leg to clear. Alba back into this. Montolivo.
Que bolão do Montolivo, mano.
Another chance. First one was brilliantly stopped by Casillas. Second one was... That's Xavi. Here's Torres. Chance for Torres!
Fernando Torres.
3-0 Spain! Fernando Torres scores! It's arrivederci Italy! This Spanish team are the history boys. is Sergio Busquets. Through for Torres, they're appealing for offside. The flag has stayed down. It's for
Mata, ele mesmo.
has made it for.
Yeah, and an assist for Torres as well. Brilliant.
Mata.
Ship it in.
Records tumbling all around us, and it is Spain again. European Championship, World Cup, European Championship. It's a perfect treble that's never been done before. All conquering Spain out as European champions again. Once more.
Eu era fã do Mata? Eu não era fã não. Essa aí esquece. Pega no coração, né?
Win the game. Okay, it's time. He knows it for the final of Euro 26.
5 up towards Nani, who's controlled it, and will feel that's an opportunity gone.
Essa aí esqueça. Dimitri Payet fez isso com a gente. Safado.
On goes Griezmann. And it will be put out of play under Pepe's command. Just what the extent of the injury was. Payet up to Griezmann.
Cara, o que pegou o goleirão Rui Patrício nesse jogo.
Knew where the goal was. Signaled again as Ronaldo is given the call to Jose Fonte Pepe that he's gone. His game is done.
It's a good chance for Adrian Silva. Very good technically. The bigger worry, of course, is this man coming off.
Cedric will want to keep him there. Great work again from Sissoko. Stung the hands of Rui Patricio. Fans forward movement. Oh, Cedric went in without enough care there on Payet. He caught him mid-air. He was never going to get the ball, and I think Pogba waits. Pogba strikes. It's good ball in from Payet. And finding Griezmann. It's straight at Rui Patricio, but immediately the substitute has brought Griezmann into the game. He's demanding the ball plenty. That's a better cross. Griezmann's missed his chance. Ball of the match, chance of the match. Quickly back to his feet. Through to Giroud. Giroud brings the save from Rui Patricio.
Moleque, o Rui Patrício catou muito, mano. Quem joga muito essa final também é o Pepe, né?
Sissoko! Terrific strike. There's Coman. And Sissoko's Everett to Gignac.
Olha o gol que o Gignac ia fazer, moleque.
The goal was his. Griezmann looks more secure in the thought of hoisting one into the air. Nice ball from Quaresma. Flags up. Wide of the target from Pepe anyway. It is a good delivery to just the right place. Lloris couldn't hold it. Hugo Lloris has got to get a good sight of this. Oh, it struck differently against the bar from Rafael
Caralho, moleque, não lembrava desse lance.
Everybody out. Wriggles free of Koscielny.
Crack. Éder.
Shot. Super strike. Eder smashes Portugal onto the verge of glory.
Monstro. Renato Sanches, que não se tornou o jogador que a gente esperava que ele fosse se tornar, né?
Jumps. Eder celebrates because he's the man that has won the European Championship for Portugal. They're European champions.
O Pogba, craque também.
Portugal.
Multi-millionaire running supermarkets or owning them.
Inglaterra e Itália, o English team is coming home.
Gareth South, Trippier. Play towards the back post and Shaw scores for England. An early strike. Luke Shaw. Wow.
Verdade que o Southgate não merecia um título mesmo, não. Trabalho péssimo. Lorenzo Insigne, craque. Roberto Mancini. O Insigne. Que loucura!
Spread eagles and need the Italians to try to pick the players up. Goes a long way and Stones with the header, which is tipped over the... Comes the corner. It's flipped on, bouncing around dangerously and scrambled in as well. And it's Leonardo Bonucci who's got the vital touch to put Italy level. They've been knocking on the door, now they've shoved it open. His advantage.
Isso que é, Nini.
Can't do that.
Calma.
Who you are. There it is. Phillips who can hit there.
Alvin Phillips, depois ele foi pro City, né?
It was screaming just wide with Donnarumma a little worried about where that was ending up. A penalty, and here come Italy now driven across the face of goal. Benedeschi was in there and has gone out of play in the end as Italy threatened there. Another hold your breath moment. It's hit and it's dropped by Pickford, but he gathers it at the second attempt. They missed their first one the other night, taken by Locatelli. Looks like he's off duty for it.
Berardi, bem batido.
No problem, Italy.
Toma, Harry Kane, craque. Belotti. E Belotti. Harry Maguire. Caralho! É um craque. Que beleza, Bonucci. Perdeu o Deixe, Eio do gol.
To put Italy ahead for the moment.
Jadon Sancho.
And Donnarumma saves again. Jorginho to win the European title for Italy.
Ele perdeu, é verdade. Pô, o Pickford esperou até o final, né? Quer ver? Ó o Pickford. Esperou até o final, filho.
To play in the European Championship, he's got to score here to keep England alive. And he doesn't. And Italy are champions of Europe. They do it in a shootout. They did it the hard way. Behind after 2 minutes. And he trophy high, and it means that Italy are champions of Europe for the first for the Royal March. Stone stayed in his way. Brilliant.
Teve mais uma chance em Inglaterra, hein, moleque?
From John Stones. 1v1. Saka to carry it and be tripped. The referee is saying to Danny Carvajal very, very clearly between Saka and Cucurella. In from Rice. And it's the shot on goal that Simon had to save. Foden was having to stretch with everything he had to get anything on it. For Yamal, he succeeded in that. Yamal, it's going to go over to Williams now.
Nico Williams. Nico Williams vai disputar essa Copa do Mundo pela Espanha?
Expertly finished to get space again. Playing it into Danny Olmo. England being opened up all too easy. Bellingham
does even better. Bellingham! Come on. Here's Lamine Yamal. Just got stuck underneath him. Good save, Pickford. Vital save, Pickford. It's positive. And that's not to take anything away from Kobe Mainoo's performance.
Oli Palmer.
And Saka gets it through and Bellingham tries to tee up Palmer. Oh, yes!
Oli Palmer tem estrela, né, moleque?
Williams again, Danny Olmo leaves it for Yamal and Pickford's in the way.
Pode perder não, é mal.
Pickford again. The other way first to Oyarzabal. Cucurella gets it back in.
Oyarzabal, moleque. Tinha esquecido disso.
And not long left. Palmer goes deep with it. That's Stones! Headed up the line! And it's wide! Oh. Declan Rice couldn't find it. For England, the interminable wait goes on. For Spain, the glory of becoming the first nation to be 4 times.
Moleque, pior que eu vou te falar. Essa geração da Inglaterra merece um título também, mano. Os caras são bons, velho. Só não ganhou mesmo, não. É cheio de talento, velho.